Contrary motion scales were a part of my practice routine when I was taking classical training from the beginning. I did not love them, not gonna lie, but over the years, as with many things like vegetables, I've learned how important they are to making me a better piano player. So I'm gonna teach you about contrary motion scales. So these are so good for hand independence, for developing dexterity, and to gain really, really deep, strong familiarity with the scales that you're playing, because there are a different way to consider or look at them. So this is a standard scale. I'm going to show you that first. Just a boring old C scale. This is a contrary motion scale. We start like a butterfly on the note of our scale, and then we work out. So it's kind of like a mirror. So it doesn't sound as pretty because the notes aren't matching tone for tone. There's a harmony, that's okay. I don't know, I don't like that, not so much. And then we're okay there. So the good thing about contrary motion scales is the finger tucks happen at the same time. The difficult thing is making sure that everybody's playing the right note at the right time and that you don't get lost in your scale. So you've just seen the C contrary motion scale, simple, simple. But what happens if we pick a scale that has a sharp? Let's take a look at G major. So now I have to remember that this guy is going to be an F sharp, so we have to include that. 3, tuck, 2, 3, F sharp, 4s together, 5, and then we move right back in. Now it can get really fun if you want to build it out into more than one octave. You could even go with the whole span of the piano. So I don't know why it's so, but the farther apart your hands get from the middle of your body, the harder it can be to kind of keep track of things and coordinate. It's wild, but trust me, if you play like a contrary motion scale here, it's gonna be way more difficult than playing it here. Give it a try. So that's a great way to practice contrary motion. You don't have to start on the same note. You could start out, making sure that you're keeping track of things. And you can play these with any of your scales. So, number 1, start slow. It doesn't count if your like rhythm is crazy, like da, 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 da. We want a nice, even rhythm when we're practicing our scales. So when you're building out your technique routine, this is a great way to just add a little something extra in that will give you more. It's always good to have more. And the more complicated an item is to practice, the better you're going to become for learning it. So give these contrary motion skills a try. Let me know if these were easy or difficult for you, if you like the sound of them or if you hate the sound of them. Have fun practicing, and we'll see you around.